I'm reading from some materials I have from within the last 5 years. Some of it is reflecting over previous times before that. And so what is responsibility in healing? It's not mind reading others. So mindful of ourself means also starting by not trying to be in anyone else's mind. It's not my responsibility. It's not yours to be in someone else's mind. We have to recognize and thank this coping skill for helping us when we needed it. Enabling others to operate from a place of insecurity became unhealthy now that we are more aware, skilled, and developed. Have to try to figure out and be in the mind of the other. Listening to what we want is a regularly self-connecting. We learn how to say no, how to have boundaries within and without, which means inside and outside, and space. Processing and releasing the shame, guilt, self-loathing beliefs as we continue to self-accept, seeing our preciousness, quality, and worth, believing in ourselves and knowing we deserve only love, support, and understanding, not needing to be rescued and saved. Not taking it personally when others are unable to love themselves and believe in themselves or have the necessary wisdom, compassion, and awareness to. Enough to do it towards me. And not lashing out when triggered because that does damage. When we do, learning from it. But intentionally still facing a self-soothing paradigm where the focus is not blame. Avoiding self-sabotage and self-punishing due to feeling overwhelmed by realistically doing things in bite-sized pieces. And gaining skills for non-reactivity and dealing with failure, reevaluation, self-acceptance, even when it's uncomfortable. Not needing to cut people off, dissociate, or escape. Accepting natural timing of growth and relationships and the human nourishment needs. Learning about ourselves, connection, and relating to others. I like to share about men, needs and wants. This is assuming that people are usually able to heal the wounds of the mother or the father and not need to look for the same-sex gender, regardless of, having to deny the body, transcend the body, just to act out the psyche. So focusing on being. So someone who I want to be versus the someone I want to be with. So focusing on being the someone I want to be versus the someone I want to be with, and it'll happen at the right time naturally. These are the needs: honest, genuine, vulnerable, open-minded, secure, accepting, willing to work, wants to grow, depth and wisdom, focus, kindness and reassuring, comforting demeanor, confident, self-sufficient, doesn't engage in disempowering toxic patterns like gaslighting, expecting mind reading, punishing me for his insecurities, bullying or shaming me, loving and affectionate, thoughtful, sensitive, expresses positivity and gratitude, respects his body, open-minded and hearted, sparkling sexual romantic chemistry, knows how to self-soothe, appreciates me out loud, generous and giving and charitable, spiritually and emotionally in tune and evolved, passionate, patient, understanding, cuddles, deliciously, animal, art, music, food lover or enjoyer, humble and takes accountability, loyal and devoted, purposeful and non-superficial, communicative of needs and boundaries, keeps his word and reliable, doesn't make rules about how I dress or look, whether I have body hair or makeup, Makes me laugh, enjoys nature, grounding, watering, nurturing energy. Feels like good company with his chosen friends and family. Resourceful, knows money is not most important. Makes sure I know he's attracted to me and finds me desirable, and is capable of emotional support. So alivement and vitality, I'm going to share like stream of consciousness. Fitness, body awareness, mindfulness, meditation, art, dancing, singing along with music, walking, resting, affection, spirituality, animals, nature, learning, laughing, helping others from a place of abundance, cooking, smiling with eye contact with a stranger, meditating, journaling, comedy videos like stand-up, getting rid of property I don't need or want, safe space to talk about my feelings and expressing gratitude, giving benefit of the doubt, standing up for myself, exploring the universe with someone, boundaries, and truly fulfilling the sexual intimacy. And then I want to talk about the inner committee. There's many voices, all need to be heard, even if I don't do what it says. So this is a practice. We can choose who is the chair of the committee with the final say, and all have lessons for us and need a turn. Ignoring any doesn't make it go away. Instead, it gets louder, and repressing doesn't make it go away. In fact, it gives it more power in the form of avoidance, with that force of avoidance. There's the voice of reason, the voice of unbiased wisdom, the rationalist, the fretful child, the excited child, the voice of kindness. The voice of unbiased wisdom is also unbiased kindness. The ever-cheerful one, the sensitive one, the seductress, the mystic, the 3-year-old, the sloth pudding, the depressed, unhappy cynic. And the 3-year-old is also tantruming. So that's a couple practices. Hope that you benefited. Be well.